Morning. Rolling up, bro. Rolling up. Let's get the wake and bake right. Put the bake in the wake and bake. Well, if you're not having a good morning yet, just know that you found the right stream to change it around. You're in luck. You found the right one to be a part of, and you're in the right place. We're going to have a great time this morning. We're going to turn your frown upside down. We're going to make it fun. Fun for everybody. Better not bring your kids.
All right, let's...
Heiny Hobbit says she got her mug this morning.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Enchantress, welcome in. Good to see you, Ann. How you doing?
Okay.
Enchantress, thank you for that clocking in first. Welcome in. How you doing this morning? And it is about that time. You ready to get started, homie?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, everybody, welcome to Chaos Over Coffee, where we travel to different locations and speak about all the weird and wonderful happenings of said location. I am Murphy, and this is my counterpart,
Geo Da Vinci.
Absolutely. And we are here to bring you that chaos over your morning coffee. Today's location takes us to the fine state of Oklahoma, dead center in the United States. You ever been to Oklahoma, Gio?
I've never been to Oklahoma.
It's flat state, man. It's beautiful out there, but it's different. That's for sure.
There's no mountains in Oklahoma?
No, there's hills, but there's a joke that they say, what's the state tree of Oklahoma?
What is it?
It's a telephone pole.
Oh, ain't that a bitch? See, I thought there was mountains because in it Oklahoma where the wind goes whipping through down the plains. Or
Through the plains,
through
yeah.
the plains.
The plains, the hills. The plains,
I thought
the hills.
when I was thinking of plains, I'm thinking like down the mountain into the
Nah.
valley down through the plains. You know, that
Yeah,
song is
nope.
very misleading. Why would they say goes whipping down the plains? It's not going down. It's just going straight. It's
It's
not
like going down the street.
It's not going down, bro. It's going yonder.
Out there, yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. It's going yonder. Yep. All right, well, let's go into some of the spooky haunting stuff of Oklahoma. This first story is the haunted Skirvin Hotel of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
If you ask NBA players where not to stay in Oklahoma City, they'll likely say the Skirvin. Built in 1911, this luxury hotel has a reputation for ghostly encounters, especially involving Effie, a maid rumored to have had an affair with the hotel's founder, W.B. Skirvin.
Damn.
Legend says she was locked in a room on the 10th floor after becoming pregnant. She eventually jumped from the window with her baby, and now people claim she's never left. Multiple pro basketball players have reported paranormal experiences while staying there. One even said his shower turned on in the middle of the night and he heard a woman laughing. Another swore his bathroom door slammed shut on its own and stayed locked until hotel staff forced it open. Guests and staff still hear crying in the halls, and some claim to see a woman pushing a baby carriage near the elevators. One housekeeper in 2017 reported, I went in to clean room 1005 and someone whispered my name, but no one was checked into that room. Ooh.
What was her name? Emma?
Oh, thank you, Em. I appreciate it. Enchantress?
No. The ghost.
Oh, Effie.
Effie, that was it. Damn it, Effie.
Effie, yep.
Get
Thank you,
back
Gio, for
in
those
your
redeems.
role. Hell yeah, bro. I'm putting you to work today.
I got one story as Hank Hill and one story as Harry Carey.
And one is Luann. Don't forget the Luann. Luann first.
I didn't see Luann. Oh, I do. Oh, goodness gracious. You hit me with all three of them.
I told you, bro. I'll put you to work, bro.
So I guess Luann would be first. It was a pain in the ass. Get it? Because it was a window. Window pane. What?
That's funny.
See what you did there, Fat Toad.
Yeah.
That's a new one. That's a rich one. I mean, we get hotel rooms and window jumpers and things like that, but to have like professional NBA players and stuff as part of the story, that's
Right?
new and exciting.
It is. It is new and exciting.
Hell yeah. So what you got about Up in the Skies?
Well, we're going to do the cryptid one first.
Oh, the Cryptid first. Okay.
Yeah.
Down in the waters?
I feel like it's the longest
Up in the
one, so we'll get it out the way. Okay, here we go. One bizarre cryptid encounter. The Oklahoma Octopus. The legend of the Oklahoma Octopus is a modern-day cryptid myth said to lurk in three of the state's largest man-made lakes. Lake Thunderbird, Lake Tin Killer, and Lake Ulaga. Described as a giant reddish-brown octopus with leathery skin and long muscular tentacles, it's blamed for a pattern of unexplained drownings in these bodies of water. While no physical evidence has ever been found, the legend gained traction after being featured in Scott Francis' 2007 Monster Spotter's Guide to North America and dramatized in Animal Planet's Lost Tapes 2009. Biologists have strongly dismissed the plausibility, citing the impossibility of an octopus surviving in fresh water, especially in lakes only built in the mid-20th century. Still, the idea of a freshwater cephalopod lurking on Oklahoma's lakes keeps many swimmers looking twice. Tentacle takedown or just a splash of panic? I think people are just wilding out. I think every state just wants their own cryptid. They're like, what? Man, they got the brine monster? Hell no. Hell no, bro. We got that octopus over here, bro. He's a giant.
Oklahoma Octopus.
Our giant is bigger, bro.
That's cool. Yours has 2 arms? Ours has 8, motherfucker.
Eight.
Ours has 8.
Did I say 8? I meant 10.
Dinka says Murph Moonlights is an exotic novel narrator. It's magic.
He does have a great radio voice, though. He would be. He would be. Would you
Take that.
cannonball into a lake rumored to have an octopus that snacks on swimmers? I mean, yeah, hell yeah, because the possibilities of, like I said, like they said, octopuses surviving in fresh water.
Right.
Come on, bro. I'm jumping in the water. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have a good
seafood's
time.
not even good and fresh there. An octopus wouldn't be able to survive there.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Uh-oh.
Here we go with
Oh, hit
toads.
us with the
Hit
fat
us with
note.
it, toad. Let's
Hit us.
go.
Great food, no atmosphere. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, Toad always
Yo.
going through. I swear he's researching jokes the night before, like we're getting the show ready.
He's got to pull up on Google right there.
Mm.
By the way, dude, I do not mean to bring attention to it, and it's not patronizing in any way. The fact that you flew through the word cephalopod,
Uh-huh.
dude, I would look at that word and be like, cephalopod.
Thanks, bro. I feel like reading
Good on
every
you,
morning is definitely getting me better at reading.
Yeah, dude, kudos. I really feel like it's actually helped, bro. You've been doing great.
Thank you. I remember when we first started the show, I was like, what? Huh? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Changer says I need to see that ASAP.
Instead of making up for yesterday's
Maybe I do
struggle.
need to start doing some
Facts.
spicy content, bro. Spicy voiceover content.
I'm saying you got a good voice for voiceover. That's all I'm saying. It could be working.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Is it back to me?
Yes, sir.
All right. This one is different. I don't even know exactly what to call it. Just another kind of like haunting.
Don't forget to do it as Luann.
Oh yeah, we got so we got the Luann redemption. In case y'all are unfamiliar, Luann is a character on King of the Hill, which for some reason has taken a fucking liking to this a part of the show in some sort of way. But here we are.
You do it so well, bro.
Let me get into character. Hold on, take a sip of coffee.
Yeah. This is gonna be good, chat.
Uncle Hank. This one is the Sacred Heart Mission fire and the charred figures of Kanoa, Oklahoma. In 1901, a mysterious fire destroyed the Sacred Heart Mission, a Catholic seminary school in rural Kanoa. Though the case was never proven, rumors swirled that it was a divine punishment or something worse. The mission was rebuilt, but locals claim the land never recovered. Several visitors to the grounds have reported seeing what they call charred figures wandering the woods, tall blackened silhouettes with glowing eyes. A hiker named Rick S. said, "I thought it was a statue at first, but it moved. It didn't have a face, just black and smoking like it had been pulled out of a fire." The church tried to dispel the stories until 2003, when a group of seminarians spent the night on the grounds and left before sunrise. One reportedly saw a figure standing in the ruins that whispered, "We never left." The mission grounds are open to visitors, but signs warn not to stay after dark. For your safety.
We never left. This shit was funny.
Good morning, Ray. Welcome in. Good to see you.
The "we never left" got me.
We never left.
That was very nice, Luann. Good job there, man.
Thank you, Mr. Dale. Mr. Gribble.
Well, you know it's about that time when I put the hat on. We're going into extraterrestrial encounters. We're going to talk about these aliens, man. Hank, you ready, buddy? All right.
Absolutely.
Here we go. All right. The Kiefer Lights, Kiefer, Oakland, 1965. Glowing orbs were seen hovering above the town of Kiefer, Oklahoma in 1965. Multiple residents reported lights accompanied by strange humming and temporary blackouts in vehicles. The event was covered in local papers, but no official explanation followed, leaving some to believe Kiefer had a close encounter.
Ooh.
Beam me up, Kiefer. Kiefer, that sounds fun. That's like the keef you find in your grinder, I'm guessing.
Yeah, right.
I wonder what they're doing in Kiefer, Oklahoma. If your car suddenly shut off under a glowing orb, would you get out or lock the doors? I'm going to let them beam me up. I'm going in.
I'm staying in the car. That way they have to beam me up with the car just in case I need to get out of there. I can drive away.
You're going to drive off the side of a craft. That does not sound like a good idea.
Just start driving through an alien spacecraft. Get out of the way, baby.
I'm going through the side. You better look out. All right. Burns Flat crash retrieval 1973. A mysterious incident in Burns Flat involved a low-flying object crashing on the outskirts of town. That's not all. That was just dramatic pause.
Dramatic pause.
Dramatic
Please hold
pause.
for dramatic pause.
Gotta get you familiar with the credentials first, you understand? Witnesses claim material vehicles arrived within hours and cleared the scene. Though nothing was officially confirmed, some reports claim strange metallic debris was collected and spirited away.
Ooh.
Burns Flat had a bumpy landing from beyond. If alien crash landed in your town, would you help them hide or go live on TikTok?
Go live on TikTok.
I was about to say, don't lie. I know most everybody in chat's going live on some sort of social media apparatus device. The Google matey. They're going on the Googles. That's it for me, Murph. That's back to you, bro.
Ray says, move, bitch. Get out the way about driving the car. And all I can think is, I'm doing 100 on your spacecraft. So if you try and 2-pro me, you can go and kiss my ass. That was terrible.
I was thinking, move for the cows. They beam up all the time.
Right. I wonder what you would see up there with everything that they say that they take and stuff like that. Like, what would you see? Do they have like storage facilities, warehouse hangars on the ship that have all of the crazy shit that they've abducted and acquired?
Heiny Hobbit got her new mug. She was the second place winner of the last giveaway, you guys, and she just received her mug. Yeah. So cheers! I'm drinking out of my Chaos Over Coffee mug as well. Oh yeah,
I don't even have a Chaos Over Coffee mug. So that's exclusive. That's VIP.
You know what I mean?
Good shit. Cheers. Is it back to me?
Cheers indeed. Yes, sir, it is.
Hell yeah.
Jakey
welcome me.
Good morning. Love that emo, bro.
Good to see you, fucking Jakey. Absolutely. With the cheesing on the brick wall.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Pink Floyd. All in all, you're just another
Jake on the wall.
Another Jake on the wall. That's right. Anyway, my fault. I digress. You go ahead.
You're good. Let's move into Claremore, Oklahoma, to the Belvedere Mansion mirror curse. We got another haunted mirror, but it sounds like it's connected to a curse. Built in 1907, the Belvedere Mansion is now a historic house museum. But its most unsettling feature is a full-length, ornately framed mirror on the second floor, often referred to by staff as the widow's glass. According to local legend, the mirror belonged to Nancy Bayless, a widow who lived in the home in the early 1900s. After losing her husband in a train accident, she would sit for hours staring into the mirror, claiming she could still see him behind her. Visitors today report the same thing. Shadowy figures in the mirror that don't match anyone in the room. Some even claim the reflections smile when no one else is. A tour guide named Lexi said, I watched a couple take a selfie in front of the mirror. Later, they showed me there was a man behind them dressed like it was 1910, and there was no one else upstairs with us. The museum once tried to remove the mirror, but movers refused after one claimed it vibrated when he touched it. It hasn't been moved since.
Damn. Yo, I got to read this jank that Toad did. That shit is sick. Moving light speed by the highway. So if you ain't getting abducted, get the F out of my way. Was caught high wouldn't work if I was sober. Oh, shit. I lost my leftovers. Move, bitch. That was great. I'm sorry. Yo, another mirror story, though. Another mirror story.
Another mirror. Full week.
And you forgot to do it as Harry Carey, mind you. So your next one's as Harry Carey.
All right. That's all right. Deal.
It's all good.
I'll throw random Harry Carey in there anyways. He's better when it's a surprise.
Right. You can do it during my next two if you want to interject. Right. That's fine with me.
Let's hear 'em.
We're going into the hidden bunker and then a weird discovery. So Tulsa's Cold War bunker, another Cold War bunker. Deep under Tulsa lies a Cold War era nuclear fallout shelter constructed in the 1960s, complete with blast doors, air filtration systems, and months' worth of supplies. It was once part of the city's emergency plan. Decommissioned and now sealed off, it's a relic of Cold War paranoia. Fucking shit. Tulsa was ready to go full fallout. Would you rather explore an abandoned asylum or a Cold War bunker with no cell signal?
The bunker.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. Oklahoma has a lot of underground bunkers, bro.
I believe
a lot of them. It's very normal for like households, every household in like neighborhoods and stuff like that, to have like a tornado shelter. So,
and you know,
it's very normal.
Bro, I could almost guarantee you Virginia. I think I've heard something about Virginia having bunkers in the mountains part of Virginia, not here in the flatlands because, you know, we're below sea level, but over there in the mountains, they got bunkers.
Yeah, they do.
They got bunkers everywhere. Every state has their bunkers. We're going into weird discovery: concrete arrows in the countryside. Oklahoma's countryside holds enormous concrete arrows, part of the 1920s transcontinental air mail navigation system. These 70-foot-long markers help pilots deliver mail before the days of radar and GPS. Wow, that's interesting.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool as shit. Before GPS, they had concrete arrows. Who knew?
Right.
Arrows of yesteryear pointing to a forgotten skyway. If a giant arrow pointed toward your hometown, what strange thing might be at the end? Northside Park.
Specifically the woods in the back.
Yeah, no doubt. I bet there is a gravitational pull there or something. There's some kind of realm of discovery in Northside Park.
Lord knows.
Yeah. Anyway, that's back
Lord
to you, bro.
knows.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, G. I appreciate that. That was a good story, Heather.
Yeah,
I bet it would take one heavy bow to shoot that arrow. 70 feet of made of concrete. Wow, that's heavy.
It's about
All right, this next story that I got for you is the Tulsa underground cult tunnels. More underground stuff in Oklahoma. Tulsa's historic downtown is home to a well-documented set of underground tunnels built during the Prohibition to move booze, money, and people in and out of the city's prominent buildings. But locals whisper about an unofficial branch, a network of hidden cult tunnels beneath the Brady Arts District. In the 1970s, several teenagers disappeared over a 2-year span. Though most cases were blamed on runaways, one girl was found wandering near the old Kane's Ballroom entrance, incoherent and babbling about the chalk circle and the man with no mouth. Well, that's why she was the one babbling, because a man with no mouth wouldn't be able to babble. Isn't that right, Jim?
That's right. Oh shit! Definitely wouldn't be able to battle without a mouth.
Not at all. Not at all. Well, investigators found strange symbols carved into the tunnel walls. Concentric circles, eye shapes, and what looked like ancient script. No group was ever officially linked to the tunnels, but in 1982, a fire broke out in the basement of a nearby abandoned hotel. Firefighters found burned robes, bones, and unlit candles arranged in a triangle. One former maintenance worker who snuck in with friends said, "We heard chanting, legitimate chanting. We followed it down a hall, but the sound never got louder, just deeper, like it was underground, beneath the underground. Like down, not on top, but under. So access to the lower tunnels has since been welded shut. Unofficially, security guards still hear footsteps echoing through the sealed entrances. Man, I love some Seal. He's a really good musician. Don't you agree, Gio?
Yeah, totally agree. Seal's the man, dude. Oh shit! I was trying to think of a Seal song, but my cheeks hurt too much. I can't think. Oh yeah, kiss by your rose, by the me.
Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Thank you, Harry. Whoa, thank you, Harry. That was
We
fantastic.
got another first chicken. Welcome, the only pretty one. Appreciate you, chillin. Glad to see you.
That was Harry Carey coming from New York. Well, Oklahoma. Man.
I thought it was Kansas.
Yep.
You're confusing me there, Chris.
Oh shit. Where are we going into? We'll save the must-see destination for after the crimes and laws. We'll come back to it. If I remember, because I'm a stoner. All right. So the number one funny crime of the day, the burrito bandit, Norman, Oklahoma, 2019. A man burst into Taco Bell, not for cash, but for one burrito. He demanded it, bro. Yeah, just one. He received it and ran out yelling, "This was my destiny!"
That's the same dude that ended up in DC throwing the burrito over the fucking fence of the White
I
House,
bet,
yelling,
bro.
"It's organic!"
Bro, he stole it from Oklahoma, took it to DC, and threw it over the fence, bro. That's how he did it. The cashier didn't even call the police. He just laughed. Been there, done that. No, actually, I haven't. Oh, man. What food would you commit a crime for? I like pizza. I don't know that I commit. Well, if anybody's hungry enough, you commit a crime to eat. I'm just
That's
saying.
very true. That's very true.
You're not going to let yourself or your family starve in a dire situation.
Mac and cheese, man.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Someone's going down. You get in the way of me and my mac and cheese, bro.
We're fighting for it.
It's on site.
Don't touch my pizza, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I got you chilling.
All right, so funny crime number 2. Man arrested after stealing a forklift for a joyride. Tulsa, Oklahoma, 2023. A Tulsa man stole a full-size forklift from a construction site and took it through a McDonald's drive-thru. He ordered a milkshake, tried to pay in loose nails. Are you serious?
Ooh.
Then crashed into a signpost while trying to reverse park the machine. Police found him attempting to flee at 3 miles per hour.
Attempting.
Yeah, he really lifted everyone's spirits and a forklift.
Oh.
That was all right. That was not bad. What would you
Wasn't too
drive?
bad.
What would you drive through if there was no laws? What? What would you drive?
But like,
through?
as in like,
A
what am I
drive-through.
driving
Oh,
through
yeah.
the drive-through?
Yeah, what would you drive through a drive-through if there was no laws?
Ooh.
Bro, if you could fit it, it'd be pretty badass to drive a Mack truck. Like, not like a truck driving 18-wheeler, but like the fucking monster trucks.
Yeah.
That'd be sick to drive
That'd be
through.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would walk.
You just walk?
Yeah,
I think
just the
I've
amount
done
of
that.
times that we would go through the drive-through as a kid and try to walk through, and they'd be like, "You can't do that." I would do it.
I've taken a scooter through a drive-through. It sucks because a lot of times it won't pick you up. You're sitting there
Right.
like jumping, like hello.
Hello.
You gotta fucking just
Hello.
pull up to the window, bro. It ain't gonna register. It ain't gonna register. Just pull up to the window. All right. Number 3. Woman tries to steal snake by hiding it in her bra. Oklahoma City, Oakland, 2021. What is with people stealing snakes and hiding them down their
In
pants or
clothing?
yeah?
I don't fucking know, bro.
I guess that's
weird.
the only place to hide it really is in the clothes, right? At a pet store in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, security footage caught a woman tucking a juvenile python into her bra and walking out. When confronted outside, she claimed it was her emotional support noodle.
Oh,
Oh,
was that right?
yeah, that's
Okay, it's
good.
just an emotional support noodle.
Yeah.
Right. Heard.
That's one way to booby trap a snake.
She was trying to snake it out.
Yeah. Yep. That's funny. She likes the note rope.
Yeah, right.
What's the strangest emotional support animal you've ever seen or heard of? A llama, maybe? I don't know that I've actually heard of it being one, but I've just seen a lot of llamas on Dr. Pol lately. It's a good show.
Dick has got an emotional support pickle.
Hey, there you go. Jakey said
Pickles, I
he's
can see
fighting
being
for me.
emotionally supportive.
Yeah. I bet they would, especially if it was Pickle Rick. That's a good episode. Man, full of shows this morning. I'm just brainwashed by a life of shows, forgive me. And movies. That's how it goes.
It's our generation.
This is our 4th crime and final one. The stolen goat ride. Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, 2018. 2 teens snatched a goat and filmed themselves driving around with it in the bed of a truck. They gave it sunglasses and named it Billy Ray.
Ah.
Shout out to Billy Bobby Goat. Billy the Kidnapping. That was terrible. What animal would make the most chaotic road trip companion? I'm going with my dog, man.
We got a picture of the emotional support pickle.
Oh wait, scoot it over. I can't see it. A little to your left, my right. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Is that a crocheted one?
Yeah,
That's
it's
dope.
crocheted.
Hell yeah.
It says emotional support pickle. Life isn't always all bread and butter, so this pickle is here to help you deal with it or deal with all that. Life throws your way.
That's funny as shit.
Good one. User submitted photo. Thank you, Jacob.
Hell
Viewer submitted photo. That's what I meant to say.
yeah. That's back to you,
That was the
Mark.
last one. Back to me.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got a hot spot. The girl. Wait, I got a Hank, don't I?
You do have a Hank.
I do have a Hank.
A Hank killed you, bro.
All right, let's get this one done in the Hank Hill voice. The girl at Kitchen Lake, Oklahoma, County, Oklahoma. A quiet fishing spot by day, Kitchen Lake becomes a hot spot for ghost hunters at night. All because of the legend of the girl in what color?
White.
Absolutely. The story goes that in the 1970s, a teenage girl was murdered by the lake by her jealous boyfriend. Her body was never found, but her presence is said to linger on the narrow, unlit road that curves along the lake's edge. Locals call it the Screaming Curve. Drivers report seeing a girl standing in the road in a tattered white dress, crying. When they stop, she vanishes. Others say their cars stall right out in the curve and won't restart until the girl disappears. Tell you what, she better get out of my way.
Hell yeah.
A local named Denise F. said, I was out there with my cousin and saw her in the rearview mirror. My cousin screamed, the car went cold, ice cold, even though it was August. In 2009, a group of paranormal investigators set up a camera by the roadside. It picked up a shadowy figure that appeared between frames, growing closer with each still. In the final shot, it was just inches from the lens. Some believe she's trying to warn people, others think she's looking for revenge.
That sounds about right, Hank. A woman scorned. She's looking for revenge. Lady in white.
Absolutely. That wouldn't be driving down that road at night, that's for sure.
Hell no. Absolutely not. No way. All right. So we're going into the strange laws, my friend.
Nice, nice.
Number 1, no eavesdropping allowed. Oklahoma City. Eavesdropping is illegal even in public. Listen in, lawyer up. Should we make it illegal to read text over someone's shoulder too?
Uh,
I mean, that is kind of rude. I don't know if we should make it
It is pretty
illegal, but it is rude.
Finable offense.
Finable. That's fucking.
Finable offense.
I'm saying no, just because there's too many damn fines out here already, man. No more fines. No more fines.
Fine.
No more fines on the fine, bro. It's
That's
crazy though. No eavesdropping. How do you even? Well, I guess if you see somebody listening with a cup, like back in the day. Nowadays, I'm sure it's way more high tech. They got satellites from a van. You know what I mean? Let's see. Strange law number 2: don't make faces at dogs. Wow.
that's great.
Bartsville. Making an ugly face at a dog is illegal and can lead to a fine. The law has gone to the dogs. Should dogs get to press charges for emotional distress? Well, obviously they can't. They can't get a lawyer.
Yeah, the dog.
But I mean, I could see that. That's again rude. That's messed up, man. Don't be making dogs at faces. I mean, faces at
Yeah.
dogs. That's right. Don't make dogs at
That's-
faces.
I'm
You
going
heard
to
it
jail.
right. I'm going to jail. I'm always making faces at my dog. Well, as long as it's your dog and nobody else's dog. Like what I'm saying, you don't want to be antagonizing a dog from a chain link fence that's already barking at you. He might jump over there and bite your ass.
I can't lie, dude. I do that shit.
Oh man, I've done it in
Especially
the
when they
past.
clearly can't make it over.
I've done it
I'm
over
like,
the past.
"Ooh, what you gonna do?
All right, look.
What you gonna do? You can't.
Now it's story time. This is something out of a fucking
There we
cartoon.
go.
This is something out of a
Settle it,
cartoon, and I can't make it up. Okay, this is what happens when you antagonize dogs. Okay, I was like 8 years old, 9 years old. I had just gotten out of dance class. I was wearing just tights, bro, because that's back when they still made me wear tights and ballet and shit. So
Right.
I was in my mom's friend's backyard from church, and they had a dog on a chain, and it was barking at me. So I start antagonizing it like fucking children do. Start barking at it back. It breaks the fucking chain. So I haul ass. I jump the fence, this privacy fence. On the other side, there was a fucking rake, one of them hard metal, rakes, not the regular rake. When I came down, that shit went up on my left nut, dude. I wasn't tall enough. I was suspended in the air by my left nut. That shit broke through the tights right on the nut. It was like this, boom, and then I was ding.
Oh.
And it was dead silence, I swear, for about 2 seconds, where I tried to scream, but nothing came out because it was that high pitch. And then it was like, Mommy! But it was the most fucked up traumatic experience, bro. My nut was swollen black and blue for like, I don't know, at least a few weeks. It was swollen. And then after the fact, your mom's like, let me see it, honey. And you're like, I don't want to show it to you, Mom. I don't want to show it to you. No. And she's like, I have to look. And you're like, no, Mom.
No, you don't.
No, Mom.
No, Mom, no.
You know what I mean? She wants to make sure her
man.
baby's all right and shit, but you don't want to show your mom your nuts. Oh, dude, it was traumatic. Oh, God.
Look at the things that didn't affect your ability to have children.
That was instant car. Yeah, definitely not. If it crushed the left when the right one was working overtime. We got plenty of kids. What's up, Jay Merks? You
Jay
just
Merks,
missed
what
a
man?
crazy ass story. That was a
Dick
fucked up
says new
time.
meaning to bust a nut.
Oh, man, yeah, it was fucked up. It got busted. It was, I mean, it wasn't busted open, but it was fucked up, to say the very least. Say the very least. All right.
Oh man.
Where were we at? Goddamn. Oh yeah, you just missed. Don't make faces at dogs, and that story proves why. Strange law number 3: bear wrestling is banned, and this is statewide in Oklahoma. Bear
Oh, wow.
wrestling is strictly outlawed. You can hug a bear, but don't lock up. Which animal would you wrestle if the law didn't stop you? I don't think I
That'd be
want.
it.
I don't want to wrestle animals, man. I'm gonna leave them alone.
Can you imagine though, like having like just a qualm with this bear, or like an ongoing issue with this bear, and this bear's got an ongoing issue with you, and so y'all are like scrapping it up, and the cops roll up, and y'all just like start fake hugging.
He
It's
said
like,
that's very funny.
we're hugging, we're hugging. Yeah, that joke was unbearable.
Yeah, Jay Merks gets the jokes in here. He gets the jokes up in here. Yeah, like Yogi, stop stealing my fucking picnic basket, bro. We're gonna have a problem out here. You and your little buddy Boo Boo. We're gonna fuck y'all up.
Oh, what did I do, Yogi?
Stealing them damn picnic baskets. All right.
W pun.
No spitting on sidewalks. This is in Ada, Oklahoma. Spitting on sidewalks is a finable offense in Ada. That's one sneeze you'll need to hold in. Should sunflower seed spitters be ticketed or praised? I mean, it's biodegradable. Sunflower
Right.
seeds. These are the things where I'm like, maybe we're stressing about the wrong things. This is definitely got to be an old law, I feel like. But maybe just spit in the gutter. There's your loophole.
Yeah,
If you have to
I guess
spit,
so.
you got a loogie. You don't want to swallow that. You got to get it out. You got to get it out.
Yeah.
Let's see where
Spit in
we
the grass, right? Not you can't do it on sidewalks and roads, right?
Yeah, not sidewalks. So in the grass, I guess it's fine.
Yeah. The bushes.
Yeah, in the bushes too. Number 5, horse tripping is a felony statewide. Don't give them acid. I'm sure that's
Yeah.
not what they mean.
Absolutely.
Horse tripping is considered animal cruelty and is a felony in Oklahoma. You'll trip right into jail. What bizarre rodeo rule would you invent?
Ooh, I'm sure that's where it came from too.
I don't know what
Rodeos.
bizarre rodeo thing. Yeah, I'm sure it came from rodeo. I bet Oklahoma has some boss ass rodeos too. Well,
They
with
do.
bullshit.
I can tell you straight up, they do.
I would love to go see a real deal Oklahoma fucking rodeo, dude. And I don't
Like a
drink,
rodeo
but I
show.
would drink a goddamn Budweiser.
Yeah, would you go to the show and sip on an ice cold Budweiser Gin, would you?
Yes, I would, Harry. Yes, I would. Fat Toad said rodeos are fun as fuck. I bet they are.
Yeah,
man.
they are. They're cool as shit, man.
Do you have any good rodeo rules that you know about, or any that you would like to put into place that aren't there? I would like to know, since you've been to one, or anybody else that knows anything about rodeos, because I know absolutely zero, zilch, nada
I don't
about
know.
rodeos.
I mean, there's a lot that goes on, and it depends on which rodeos you go to, because like some of the world famous rodeos are like way different than town rodeos. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But It's kind of like a festival. Essentially, imagine it kind of like a festival. OV festival is completely different than like the state fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think the
So-
clowns deserve bonuses for every time they get hit by a bull. If that's not a thing, that should be a fucking thing.
They should do what?
The clowns should get a bonus anytime a bull
Oh.
hits them. Anytime
Hell
they
yeah.
like take a bull on and get them away from the rider, they deserve some money.
Absolutely.
Never leave your trailer without extra rope and tie strings. Okay.
Rode the rodeo out here for 8 years.
Oh shit, for real, J Merks? I did not know
Hey.
that. That's dope. Well, you came in for the right episode. Yo, that's crazy, man. I did
Absolutely.
not know you rode in the rodeo for 8 fucking years. Do you
pretty
still
badass.
do it, or are you retired? Did you ever get injured? I have so many fucking questions. Pick one and answer it. I'm gonna move on to the next one.
We'll do a J Merck segment one day.
Yeah, definitely got to. Strange law number 6. Boots in bed statewide. Wearing boots in bed is technically illegal. No bedtime
have
boot
actually.
scooting.
Uh-oh.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever worn to bed? I've fallen asleep with my shoes on in bed. I can't lie. Haven't meant to, but it's happened.
Oh, yeah. Probably my pirate rig, my regalia.
He said
It's probably the
bulls,
weirdest shit I fall asleep to.
and yeah, get me drunk enough and he'll do it.
Jeez.
Man, whew.
Oh. That was not in my...
I'm not jumping on no fucking bull, bro. Fuck that. I am not seasoned, and I'm not even gonna pretend like I know the first thing about doing it. I'm gonna get knocked off and get hurt. I got a bad back.
Right?
Doctor says I need a bacchiotomy.
Yeah. All that tattooing hunched over, Must be adrenaline
Hell
junkie
yeah.
to do that. Got to, Ani, got to. Strange law number 7. Whaling ban statewide. What? Yes, Oklahoma, landlocked. Yes, outlawed whaling. Another state that's landlocked that has outlawed whaling. Makes absolutely
Yeah.
zero sense except for they were jumping on a bandwagon.
I don't know, man. That one gets me. I have to look into that.
Mm.
I've got to look into that.
Just in case a whale shows up. What law does your state have that makes no sense? I'm sure Virginia has a lot that make no sense.
Yeah, the no cussing. That's one of those ones.
Yeah. Like that's taking away the
Send us
First
a
Amendment
Google.
right.
Appreciate
What? He said, I'm going to Google it right now. Damn right, that's dope.
Google,
Yep.
why no whaling in landlocked states?
Yeah, if y'all didn't know, this is a good time. I'm going to take a second to mention the giveaway. And here are the rules for that giveaway. And here's the first place prize. Heiny Hobbit jumped in chat today. Says she received her mug from the last giveaway. But here's the first place prize. The smoked in bag. Geometrics Media. Alien up top with some tattoo machine. Smoked in on top. The T-Rex with some wings on the side that says Unleash Your Imagination. And Chaotic Collective's logo
Salad,
right there
my
on the side.
man.
What's up? Salad.
See a salad.
Thank you for putting in the website for me there, Merv. Second place is one free t-shirt from the website. It could be Chaotic Collective. It could be Chaos Over Coffee. It could be Smoked In. It could be Summoning Sesh. It could be any of that. Or Inked Out. And third place is a mug. Chaos Over Coffee mug. One of your choice. Not all of them have weed on them. All the shirts and the mugs have weed on them and have options for no weed on them. So you got options for the non-stoners. Yes, welcome in, welcome in.
Zeno says one weird Nova Scotia law, particularly in Halifax, is a bylaw regarding taxi drivers' attire. Specifically, taxi drivers are prohibited from wearing t-shirts and must maintain a neat and tidy appearance.
Taxi drivers must stay tidy. Interesting. Interesting. You know that shit ain't flying in New York.
Right. In Marion County, Oregon, it is illegal to walk backward on a city street while eating a donut. Dean, appreciate you coming from BCS. Welcome, welcome.
Here is a repeat law from recently, actually. Anybody want to take a guess what it is? I mean, we've had quite a few repeat laws.
Choose me, pick me, pick me, pick
No,
me.
no whaling was one of them. What's up, Murph? What is it? What's your guess?
Ice cream in the back pocket.
Nope. Nope.
Oh,
More recent than that.
Goats in the
About
bathtub.
Nope, not goats in the bathtub.
Oh.
No, and you just mentioned it too, kind of. No
Oh,
cursing
damn.
near corpses.
Ah.
Oh, we're getting raided.
Oh, specific.
Yeah, no curses near corpses. No cursing near corpses. This is statewide. Swearing in the presence of a deceased person is a crime. Mind your language around the dearly departed. Should haunted houses enforce this one? I mean, if you're being respectful, I'm just saying. Just saying. Maybe you don't want to piss off a ghost. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
All right, and that's it. It's to your did you knows, and then I'm gonna do the must see destination in the bonus chaos.
Zeno says, hey, I heard that, you little shit.
Yeah, you don't want to be talking shit to ghosts, bro. I'm saying they'll be out for you. You don't know what you'll take home. They might latch on. Might be a lot
Hell
harder
yeah.
to get them to unlatch.
Facts. All right. Let's get into some fun facts about Oklahoma. Settle up and
Yeah.
ride in, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains, and so do some seriously unexpected world records and firsts. Here are 5 facts that'll make you rethink the Sooner State. Number 1, did you know that the shopping cart was invented in Oklahoma? The wobbly wheel cart you push around Target was born in Oklahoma City in 1937 thanks to a guy named Sylvan Goldman. He managed a grocery store and thought, what if customers could buy more stuff without juggling it? Boom, shopping cart. One small invention, one giant leap of capitalism. Number 2, did you know that Oklahoma has the world's largest concrete totem pole? I actually did know that. In Foyil, Oklahoma, it stands at 90 feet tall. Built entirely by one guy over 11 years using hand tools and a truckload of determination. It's the largest concrete totem pole in the world. And yes, it looks like something out of a very colorful fever dream.
See, I want to look that up now.
I've seen it. It's huge, dude.
I want to see it.
It's crazy. I got pictures somewhere. Number 3, did you know the first yield sign in the world was posted in Tulsa? The next time someone doesn't yield at an intersection, just remember they're ignoring history. The very first yield sign ever was installed in Tulsa, Oklahoma in 1950. It was designed to reduce crashes without stopping traffic completely, and clearly the world followed Oklahoma's lead. Well, most of the time. Number 4. Here, even though you were on his side, or on his side,
I think I'm back.
appreciates the follow.
Thank you for the
I'll be right
follow. I
back.
apprient you. I glitched out as soon as you followed. It was too much for my computer to
And
handle.
then
It was
back
like, whoa! You came in with a storm, bro. You booted the whole system. Good stuff. Welcome in. Thank you. I got you back. I got your follow.
Just got that kind of energy.
Bro. We're all about support here, so I got you, homie. Boom. There you go.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me bring your face back up now.
I gotta get to work. I'll message you all the track. Probably. Hell yeah, appreciate you, Fat Toad.
Yes,
Look forward to hearing
Toad.
it.
Gotta hear that new track, bro. I'm looking forward to that. Love Fat Toad's music. I'm gonna shout out Fat Toad as soon as I get my stuff working again.
Yeah, I was just about to do the same. If y'all aren't following Fat Toad, man, y'all check him out. Been watching this fool play Cyberpunk. That's been badass.
Okay, there we go. I got you back. Sweet. Hell yeah. Let's get hype then. Let's get hype, bro.
It's a track about Cyberpunk. Bet.
I love it. Hey, and shout out to you for coming through from Blood Cell Support. Much love for that.
I still don't have your face, but I'm
Who
gonna
was
keep
that?
on moving while you do that.
4 a.m. Demon. That's who that was. Yep, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
shout out Toad right quick. Excellent artist. And gamer. /stream.
Keep it moving.
A lot like
Is
us.
that
Yes, sir. Keep it moving. My fault. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good. We got to make sure we recognize people and engage and stuff, man. We'll find that
Yeah, let's go.
groove, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We show up to show love. Absolutely, man. That's why I feel like we fit in. You stream as well, 4 a.m. Demon? Let us know in the chat. All right, we'll get to it again. Number 4, when I was just starting. Oklahoma is the meteorite capital of the United States. Oklahoma has more meteorites per square mile than any other state in the country. Seriously. Scientists believe the area's unique geology and flat terrain make it a prime landing zone for space rocks. So if you ever wanted to own a piece of the cosmos, keep your eyes on the Oklahoma dirt. And that is very true. You're welcome in.
The aliens knew I was getting too close.
Number
to the
5,
truth.
did you know that
Exactly
Oklahoma is
what
home to
truth?
the only American
I have
city
no
with an
idea.
official time capsule park? Durant, Oklahoma features the world's only official time capsule park, containing 5 time capsules set to be opened in different centuries. The last one isn't scheduled to open until 8113 AD. That's not a typo. It's literally 6,000 plus year wait. Talk about planning ahead. Oh, Zinner redeemed a Hank Hill on my side. You still there, Gio?
Yeah, he got me for a
Okay.
Dale Gribble as well. We're
All
getting
right, well, I
Gribble
guess-
with it.
We'll just finish out the show like this then. Oh, wait, you still have some.
Yes, I have the must-see destination and the bonus chaos and then the outro, and that's it.
All right, well, so whether it's inventing the shopping cart, catching falling space rocks, or leaving a message for the year 8000, Oklahoma doesn't just make history, it buries it in time capsules, apparently. Back to you, Dale.
Fantastic, Murph. Let's go. Let's go, Hank. Let's go, Hank. All right.
The Hank Hill laugh.
I gotta get a Dale Gribble laugh. I don't know. I think he kind of laughs like that.
Oh, that's great.
All right. The must-see destination. Center of the universe. Tulsa. Stand in the center of a small concrete circle in downtown Tulsa and speak your voice echoes loudly back to you. But no one outside hears a thing. Engineers are still stumped. The only place where echoing your voice isn't a red flag. If you could scream one truth into the center of the universe, what would it be, Hank?
That propane and propane accessories are better than charcoal. Cleaner, better for the environment, and all around better for the food.
That's a shameless plug.
Superior by far.
I love it.
Strickland propane.
Let's go. Strickland propane all the way. We're about
Get
to
at
play
me.
some propane-powered cars here in a minute.
Propane.
Propane-powered accessories on the cars. Our bonus chaos, the gas station museum, Ventia, Oklahoma. Disguised as a functioning gas station, this museum is packed with old fuel pumps, road signs, and bizarre memorabilia, including a taxidermy coyote and a cowboy hat.
Huh.
That's a must-see for you, Hank.
It's probably the most exciting thing they got going on in Oklahoma.
Pump up the
Besides the radio.
peculiar. What one-eyed thing would you display on a roadside museum? I don't know. Extraterrestrials, of course, if I could get one.
Get him! Lock him up!
Put him in the hole. From freshwater octopi to forklift frappes and cowboy coyotes, Oklahoma's got all the chaos we need to caffeinate your morning. So pour another cup, tell us where you want to travel next, and remember, every state has a little weird brewing beneath the surface. Let us know where you want us to go next.
Just finished my coffee too.
Yeah, so we go Monday through Friday. We'll be back Monday
thank you for the
morning.
list.
Yes, thank you
Fucking
for
on
that
point.
list.
We got Washington, South Dakota, Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Delaware, Tennessee, Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, and New Mexico. New Mexico.
That's what I was thinking. You know, New Mexico. Come on, bro. You know,
It's
all the
crazy, but
good.
like,
I'm gonna have to pick I'm gonna have to skip a couple and just do like 4 extraterrestrial stories because you know they got a lot.
yes, ma'am.
Appreciate the lurking, man. No worries. No need to apologize.
Babe, choose a location from that state. Government trying to say I owe him $600. Fuck that. I ain't paying it. Oh, we got a Connecticut in the chat.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, dude, it's like we got so much of the Northeast left. Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Delaware.
Really?
Anybody got any other choices?
Yeah, if nobody makes a choice, I know where I want to go.
Yeah, I was about to say, nobody else does, let it ride.
Connecticut.
No, did y'all take my Alexa?
Huh?
Did y'all take my Alexa?
No, it's up on top of the
Doing
Yeah.
well. Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate
active game.
Oh, shit. That's what's up. Listen to the window.
Boom. Oh, we also had 100 bits cheered. All right. Appreciate that, Kitsune. Yeah, we got bingo going on both sides. Y'all, so feel free to wander, back and forth and get those bingo wins in. You ready to take that BRB? We're gonna switch to the game. I can cut that off. This can go away. That can stay there.
Yeah, I'm going through calling the ones on my bingo card as well. So if y'all want to grab a bingo card, it's gonna be in called as we speak.